What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video, and today I am proud to announce that I have officially made it to Dragon in Identity 5. And this is not the gameplay, but I will be posting that gameplay tomorrow probably. But today we're gonna go straight into Red Church as Feaster with Mercenary, Enchantress, Prisoner, and Gravekeeper. So 2 Rescuers, a Decoder, and a Kiter/Harasser. And right off the bat, I found the Prisoner, which is a really good find for me. And for this map, I did bring a teleport build with pallet breaking speed and detention. And so over here, I did a really nice tentacle prediction, got the smack on the Prisoner, and right now he is not in a pretty good area, but he's transitioning towards Graveyard. Unfortunately, here is where Gravekeeper Cypher is, so there will be some interruption with the Cypher progress. And now, coming in with a series of mind games, trying to bait him to come towards me, and over here, we're just looping around this area, trying to get as much distance as possible. And so I planted a tentacle right by the window and got the smack on the Prisoner. And knowing where Gravekeeper is decoding, I bring this Prisoner all the way towards this Cypher and chair him over here. And so the Gravekeeper Cypher has been interrupted, and he is the closest rescuer, which is the closest basically. And right now he is going to come in for the rescue, and I am going to camp both this chair and this Cypher at the same time. Comes in with the shovel, but then I missed the hit, but then now I just wait for him to come up, smack him, and yep, I stopped the rescue, and Prisoner is now after half. And now my tentacles are charging really fast, which means someone is coming close, and I assume that it's the Mercenary. So right now I planted a tentacle to waste as much time as possible, and Mercenary just took too long until he was going to die, and I did get the hit on the Mercenary, which stuffed another rescue. And now I cursed him, planted a tentacle, and instantly downed him. Now this rhythm is going all the way into my favor, and I find the Gravekeeper, chair him, and basically there isn't any way to justify that I would lose. And Enchantress is probably gonna come in for the rescue. 3 Cyphers remaining. There's no way they could finish all 3 of them unless like I have a ping spike. So after chairing the Gravekeeper, I came here to chair the Mercenary, because if the Enchantress goes in for the rescue, I would know where their location is. And so I use this tentacle to check the nearest location of any survivors, and as you can see, they're healing up. And now Gravekeeper is trying to sneak up on this Cypher, but then I was able to get a hit. And then my game sense tells me that the Enchantress is going to go in for the rescue. So, well, she did. And at the same time, I actually forced the Gravekeeper to use one of his shovels. So that's really beneficial on my part. And now Mercenary is gonna try to last as long as possible because he does have 3 elbow pads. Now creating a lot of distance. And I'm just trying to be really patient and to place my tentacles correctly and not waste them. And so over here, he is trapped, but he uses his last elbow pad. And at this time, my teleport isn't ready yet, so I am still fully committed towards the Mercenary. And I saw that the Enchantress and Gravekeeper are actually healing up, so no one's decoding at the moment. And I did get a hit on the mercenary, so all I have to do is focus on chairing him and camping the chair. Now, very good discipline by the mercenary, dying as far away from everyone's cipher at the corner of the map. And then I bring him towards this chair right here. Oh wait, no, not this chair. This chair right here. And now all I'm doing is camping, chilling, checking the wobbling ciphers. And now both Gravekeeper and Enchantress are healed up, and Gravekeeper still has Tide Turner. So if he could pull this rescue off and the mercenary is able to make up Kite, could potentially go back to a tie. Then Gravekeeper's reflexes, I wouldn't say that it's his problem, but it's more of like the tentacles are pretty hard to dodge if you know how to place them correctly. And so this tentacle actually smacked all the way towards the Gravekeeper's direction. So I actually went back to check his location and to see if the Enchantress is near, but she's not. So I'm just going to be traveling across the map to find where the Enchantress is, and hopefully the tentacle doesn't point towards the Gravekeeper. And so the Enchantress is all the way here, and keep in mind that teleport is ready and Gravekeeper did die near a cipher. So as long as he is going to get up, I can just teleport back to the cipher and disrupt his decoding or healing or whatever he's doing. So right now I'm fully committed to the Enchantress while keeping in mind what the Gravekeeper's health status is. So over here I did get a tentacle smacked onto the Enchantress, and now Gravekeeper is actually healed up, so I immediately teleport back to the cipher. And right now I'm just gonna try to look for him and hopefully find him. And so the tentacle points to this direction, and all I'm hoping is that he is not the Enchantress. So I'm using these tentacles as much as possible. And here I do spot some trails, and I'm just going to be following the trails no matter who they are. And oh, there he is. So I get the smack on the Gravekeeper, and knowing that he does not have self-heal, I'm going to use my tentacles to spot out the Enchantress, because if you can get a 4-man, get a 4-man. 2 ciphers remaining, there's no way Enchantress could finish it, because if she touches a cipher, I would know her location. And I do know that dungeon is right here at Graveyard. So right now I'm just using these tentacles, looking for the Enchantress. And I did spot her trails, so it's just going to be a matter of time before she is downed. And now she stunned me. Wow, that kind of hurt. And I predicted this tentacle and get the smack onto the Enchantress. So at this point, Gravekeeper is about to bleed out and they just surrendered. So that is it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.